My dear son, the time has come for you to give everything to me. All your worries, all your fears, every fragment of pain you carry in your heart. I am here to receive every tear, every anguish, every moment of despair you have kept silent. You no longer need to carry this weight alone. For Saint Michael the Archangel has sent me to whisper in your ear that you are loved in a way your mind cannot yet fully comprehend. You have been questioning your purpose, the reason why certain situations have come your way. But I want you to know that every experience, no matter how painful, was allowed to shape who you are becoming. It was not punishment, it was not abandonment, it was preparation. I see beyond what your eyes can see, and what I see is someone being forged in the flames of transformation. Someone who is about to awaken to a version of themselves that they cannot even imagine exists. The sleepless nights you spent wondering if it was worth continuing. The moments when you felt that no one truly understood you. The times when you looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the person standing there. All of this was part of a larger process. You were stripping away everything that wasn't truly you. All the masks you learned to wear to protect yourself from the world. But now it's time to reveal who you really are beneath all those layers of protection. I know you've been hurt by institutions that should have welcomed you, that people in positions of authority let you down when you needed guidance the most. I know that relationships that seemed solid crumbled like sandcastles, leaving you feeling like you can't fully trust anyone. These experiences have created walls around your heart, and you've learned to keep people at a safe distance so you won't get hurt again. But look closely at what is happening around you right now. Small signs of restoration are beginning to appear in your life. Perhaps it is an unexpected conversation that brought relief, an opportunity that came out of nowhere, or simply a feeling of hope that you haven't felt in a long time. These are not coincidences. They are signs that you are being included in something much bigger than you realize. You will smile again with genuine joy. Not just a polite smile to satisfy the expectations of others, but a smile that comes from within, that lights up your eyes and infects those around you. You will sing again, even if it's just in the shower or driving alone in your car. You will once again find pleasure in the little things. The taste of a meal made with love, the feeling of rain on your skin, the comfort of a good night's sleep. Before continuing this message, I need you to do something important. Write this mantra in the comments. I allow the light to heal all my wounds. This simple act opens the doors of your heart to the healing that is already underway. By writing these words, you declare that you are ready to receive the restoration you deserve. I am preparing a time in your life that will be marked by peace, not by the constant struggle you have been facing. These will be times of abundance, not scarcity and limitation. For a long time you felt that you had to fight for every little victory, that nothing came easily to you. But those days are coming to an end. You're entering a phase where doors open naturally, where opportunities flow towards you without you having to force them. I have called you to something great, something that will impact not only your life, but the lives of people you don't even know yet. There is a calling in your heart that beats even when you try to ignore it. It is that feeling that you were made for something greater, that there is a specific purpose that only you can fulfill. This calling is not a figment of your imagination. It is real, and the time has come to embrace it completely. You have been equipped with unique gifts, with a perspective on life that was born from your experiences, with an ability to understand pain that many have never experienced. All of this has not been in vain. Every tear shed, every sleepless night, every moment of loneliness has contributed to forming in you a depth that few possess. Now is the time to use that depth to impact the world around you. The preparation has been done, the plan is already in motion, and now it's your turn to take the next step. Don't wait until you feel completely ready, because that feeling of readiness comes while you're walking, not while you're waiting. It's time to trust the process. Trust that you have been prepared for this moment, even if you can't see the whole picture yet. You're entering a phase where you will be the channel through which others will experience my goodness. People will look at your life and wonder how you got where you are, how you found the strength to overcome what you have overcome, how you developed the wisdom you now possess. And you will not have a logical explanation to give. You can only testify that it was my hand that led you here. There is something powerful happening behind the scenes of your life right now, while you sleep, while you work, while you take care of your daily responsibilities. Invisible forces are working on your behalf. Archangel Michael is coordinating situations, aligning people, preparing paths that you cannot yet see. It is not magic, it is not luck, it is divine intervention happening in a practical way in your reality. The enemies who have risen up against you, those who have tried to block your progress, who have spread lies about your character, who have rejoiced in your downfalls, all of them are being silenced, not through revenge, but through the manifestation of truth. Your integrity is being revealed, your strength of character is being recognized, and those who doubted you will begin to see who you really are. Write in the comments, "I receive now all the restoration that belongs to me." By doing so, you activate a spiritual decree over your life. You declare that you are ready to receive back everything that was unjustly taken from you: your peace, your joy, your confidence, your opportunities. I want you to understand something fundamental. This is not your battle. You have spent too much energy trying to prove your worth, trying to convince people of your sincerity, trying to chase after what is rightfully yours. Stop, rest, let me fight for you. My strength is infinitely greater than any opposition you may face, and my justice is more precise than any plan you can devise. While you rest in this confidence, I am working. I am removing obstacles you didn't even know existed. I am changing hearts that seemed impossible to change. I am setting up encounters that will completely change the direction of your life. You don't need to know all the details. You just need to trust the process. And if this message is touching your heart in any way, please consider supporting this channel by clicking thank you. This gesture helps us continue to bring words of light and hope to people like you who need to hear that they are not alone on this journey. Your mind needs to be cleansed of thoughts that do not uplift you. For too long, you have allowed negative voices to echo in your thoughts, voices of people who have criticized you, voices of self-doubt, voices of fear about the future. It is time to replace those voices with my voice, which speaks truths that liberate, that uplift, that bring genuine hope. My wisdom does not work like human wisdom. Human beings plan based on what they can see. I plan based on what I know is possible. Human beings are limited by circumstances. I transform circumstances to suit my purposes. What seems impossible from a human perspective is only the starting point for a miracle from my perspective. You have been concerned with timing, wanting things to happen at your pace, but I work with perfect timing. There are preparations happening that you cannot see. There are people being prepared to come into your life at the right time. There are opportunities being shaped specifically for your unique gifts. All of this takes time to align perfectly. The healing you so desire has already begun. Not just the emotional healing of past wounds, but the healing of destructive thought patterns, the healing of relationships that seemed lost, the healing of aspects of your life that you thought would never return to normal. This healing happens in layers, and each day you will notice small changes that indicate that something deep is being restored. Before you continue, I want you to write in the comments, "My life is being rebuilt with purpose." This statement activates a new cycle in your journey. You're not just being fixed, you're being rebuilt in a way that is even better than before. If you subscribe to this channel, you will be part of a community of people who are also going through profound transformation processes. It's not just watching videos. It's being part of a movement of people who have decided to believe that better days are possible and who are willing to do their part to make it happen. The sky will open up for you in ways you have never experienced before. Opportunities will arise from unexpected directions. People will appear in your life bringing possibilities you didn't even know existed. Resources will come to you in ways that will surprise you, not because you have earned it through your works, but because it is part of my plan of restoration for your life. The refreshing rain of my grace is about to fall upon you. You may have felt lately as if you were walking through an emotional desert where each day seems the same as the one before, where hope seems distant and miracles seem to be things that only happen in other people's lives. But I want you to know that this dry season is coming to an end. Your heart will be washed clean of all the bitterness that has built up over the years. Those disappointments that seemed to define your future, those betrayals that made you question whether it was worth trusting again, those losses that created a void that seemed impossible to fill, of that will be touched by my restoring healing. It is time to open your arms and receive the river of joy that is flowing in your direction. For a long time you kept your arms crossed, protecting yourself from more pain, but now it is safe to open up again. You will not only receive relief from suffering, you will receive a joy that will overflow in such a way that other people will notice the change in you without you having to explain what happened. Close your ears to voices that speak only of crisis, fear, and darkness. While it is true that the world around you is facing challenges, you have been chosen to be a point of light in the midst of this darkness. Your life will not be defined by collective problems, but by the individual solution I have prepared specifically for you. Write in the comments, "I am a source of light in the midst of darkness." By declaring this, you position yourself as someone who not only receives light, but also radiates light to others who are lost. You become part of the solution, not just an observer of problems. While many around you live trapped in cycles of complaining and negativity, you will have a song in your heart that cannot be silenced. It will be a melody of gratitude that flows naturally from your experience of restoration. You will surprise yourself humming during your daily tasks, feeling a lightness you haven't experienced in a long time. You will rejoice in the abundance of gifts I have prepared for you. I'm not just talking about material things, although those are also part of the package, but a richness that touches every area of your life. Healthy relationships, opportunities for growth, wisdom to make good decisions, strength to face challenges, inner peace that is independent of external circumstances. There will be quiet moments when I will speak directly to your heart, where you will feel my presence so real that there will be no doubt that you are not walking alone. These moments will be like oases in the midst of life's hustle and bustle, moments when you will stop and marvel at the beauty of the blessings that surround you every day. I want you to look around you and begin to recognize my hand at work, that phone call that came at just the right time, that opportunity that appeared when you needed it most, that person who said exactly what you needed to hear. None of this is coincidence. It is my loving orchestration taking care of the details of your life. Your greatest joy will come from the answers to prayers you have already forgotten you prayed. There are requests you whispered long ago, in moments of despair, thinking they might not have been heard. But I heard every word, every tear had my attention, and the answers are coming in ways that will move you deeply. I have set an extraordinary plan for your life, and now is the time for my promises to begin to manifest in tangible ways. You will not just hear about miracles, you will live your own miracles. You will not just have faith in what is possible, you will experience the impossible becoming reality in your life. Trust my timing, even when the wait seems difficult. Every moment of patience is preparing you for something greater than you can imagine. There are lessons being learned in the waiting. There is maturity being developed. There is an appreciation being cultivated that will cause you, when the blessings come, to value them completely. Be humble and kind to those around you. Use the gifts I have given you with responsibility and love. Don't let the blessings you receive make you arrogant or forget where you came from. Always remember that you were rescued, restored, and chosen not because of your merits, but because of my grace. Be a light to those who are suffering, a provider for those in need, a support for those who are weary. Do not waste your gifts on temporary pleasures that build no one up. Do not spend your energy on habits that harm your body or your spirit. Be diligent and courageous in using what I have entrusted to you. Right now in the comments, I use my gifts to bless others. This statement establishes a sacred commitment between us, where you acknowledge that you have been blessed to be a blessing, equipped to equip others, healed to be an instrument of healing. Don't get caught up in futile pursuits that add no value to your journey or anyone else's. The world is full of distractions that promise instant gratification, but leave feeling even emptier afterwards. You have been called to a higher purpose, and you need to keep your focus on what really matters in order to fulfill your destiny. Stop for a moment and come with me. Seek me with sincerity. Wait in my presence. Listen carefully to what I have to say to you. Not only when you are in despair, but also when you are well, when you are celebrating, when you are at peace. I want to be part of every moment of your life, not just the difficult moments. Accept and receive what I am whispering to your heart right now. Your faith needs to grow like a tree that extends its roots deep into fertile soil. Day after day, that faith will grow stronger, creating a solid foundation that no storm can shake. Your spirit will become strong like a rock that withstands time and adversity. You will be equipped to face the world with boldness, not arrogance, but with the confidence that comes from knowing who is on your side. There will be times when you will need to take difficult stands, make choices that not everyone will understand, but you will have the inner certainty that you are on the right path. Be alert to the victories I will bring into your life. Recognize that small victories are signs of my active presence in your journey. They are like footprints that show I am walking ahead of you, preparing the ground for the greater triumphs that are yet to come. Each small achievement is a step on the ladder that leads you to the complete fulfillment of your purpose. I will give you the strength to free yourself from the influence of deceitful people. Those who use sweet words but have dubious intentions. Those who approach you with ulterior motives. Your discernment will become more acute, and you will be able to tell the difference between genuine friendships and self-serving relationships. I will also give you strength to resist the temptation to give up when things get tough. There will be times when you will feel tired from the journey, times when you will question whether it is worth continuing to fight for your dreams. In those moments, remember these words that I am engraving on your heart right now. And if this message is touching you deeply, consider supporting this channel by clicking thank you. Your gesture of kindness allows us to continue bringing these words of hope and transformation to more people who, like you, need to hear that they are not alone. I am writing these truths in your heart as you absorb each word. At the same time, I am erasing the wounds of your past. My love is the healing balm that will heal all your emotional wounds and bring you back to wholeness. If you hold on to my words and turn away from everything that is destructive, you will surely be victorious. I will bless you in a sublime way, and you will become a light to others. People who are going through the same challenges you have overcome will seek your advice, wanting to understand how you found peace in the midst of chaos, how you developed wisdom in the midst of confusion. Pray without ceasing. Maintain constant communication with me. Come into my presence and receive this love I am offering you. My enduring love is confirmed, it is sealed, and nothing can destroy it. It is not a conditional love that depends on your performance. It is an unconditional love that exists simply because you exist. Write in the comments, I am loved unconditionally, and this transforms my life. This statement breaks chains of insecurity and self-criticism that have limited your potential. When you truly understand that you are loved regardless of your mistakes, extraordinary freedom is released into your life. I have come to you today in your moment of weakness, in your vulnerability, to show you my love. I will never abandon you. I will never leave you helpless. Even if the world rejects you, even if people do not recognize your value. I call you to turn away from the ways of the world and follow the path I have prepared specifically for you. The world may persecute you, it may not understand your choices. It may even oppose your values, but if you persevere, you will truly be following the direction I have set for your life. I will fulfill every word I have spoken, and nothing can separate you from my love. When you are doubting, when you feel lost, remember, I am your shelter and your solid foundation. Trust me with your heart completely. Give me your plans, your hopes, your dreams, your fears, everything you are and everything you aspire to. I will cover you with boundless blessings. Affirm your faith, because I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. I am here for you always. You are safe in my loving embrace, protected in my arms that never tire of holding you up. Don't repress your emotions when they surge like waves inside you. Let them flow naturally. Cry as much as you need to cry. Don't be ashamed of your tears. I know each of your sorrows. I understand the pain behind every drop that falls from your eyes. There is no burden too heavy, no sadness too deep, that I cannot take away from you when you come to me with sincerity. Come to this place of silence with me. Feel my hand on you bringing peace, calming your troubled thoughts. Here, in this sacred space we have created together, no one can hurt you. No worries, no fears, no burdens have power here. Here, there is only pure love, true tranquility, and the comfort of a companion who never fails. This is a place of strength where you can absorb everything you need. Renewed life, restored hope, strengthened faith. You don't have to look far to find what your soul longs for. You don't have to chase after empty pleasures or seek human approval. Here is the comfort of true friendship. Here is food for your soul. Here is your strength and salvation. Here is your safe haven and your spiritual home. Here is everything you could ever truly desire. Your true self is here. Free from masks, free from pretensions, free to be exactly who you were created to be. I am here with you. We have always been together. We will always be together. Come inside yourself and feel my constant presence. I am never too far away, never too busy for you, always waiting with open arms for you to come closer. Be careful, my dear, because there are many who seem harmless but are not. There are people who may appear to have your best interest at heart, but in reality, they focus on your flaws, reopen your wounds, and try to pull you back into the darkness. They may tell you to close your heart. They may suggest that you build even higher walls. They may insist that you isolate yourself even more from others. But when the weight of the world seems unbearable, when you feel you can't go on, come to me. Let's talk like true friends talk. Let me be your support. Allow your heart to pour out freely or simply rest in silence. Let sleep bring peace upon you. Know that I will be there watching over you throughout the night. I long to fill you with honest and pure love. I always listen to you. I extend my hand to lift you up. Know that I do not judge you. I do not condemn your past. I want you to find true comfort in my presence. Write in the comments, I find true rest in God's presence. This statement creates a sacred space in your life where you can always find peace, no matter how turbulent the world around you may be. I want you to free yourself from the things that limit you and rise up with the confidence that I'm guiding your steps with extreme care. Always remember, my love, remember that you are accompanied on this journey. My spirit dwells within you. My love surrounds you like an invisible but real fortress. When you stumble in the dark places of your life, when you feel lost in the darkness, remember that I have gone before you and prepared the way. When you feel too weak to go on, lean on me. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Dear child, when your heart is heavy and tears are near, when your soul is lost in a darkness you cannot explain, or when your mind is overwhelmed by the complexities of this world, come to me. Lean on me, rest in my love. Let the relief of my forgiveness wash over you like refreshing rain. Let that forgiveness embrace you completely. Let it dissolve your fears. In my presence, you will experience a love that penetrates your soul, changing your deepest being. This is not fantasy. It is my real grace operating in your life, integrity restored, complete renewal, purpose redefined. I desire your complete health, your perfect rest, and a joy that no earthly pursuit can steal from you. This exchange is not about gold, silver, or material luxuries. It is a heavenly gift, a spiritual gift that transcends any monetary value. Everything you give me, I will multiply exponentially, every hour of every day, until your spirit breathes its last breath. Every morning and every night, I call out to you. My love is constant and unchanging, like the rising sun that pours its light and warmth upon you daily, reminding you that I am here for you, always. Your soul will prosper when you talk to me regularly. It will flourish greatly when you embrace my teachings, especially when you put them into practice in your daily life. Your soul will stretch high like tree branches toward the heavens, nourished by my gracious supply. When night approaches and you sit by your bed in humility, I will remove the burdens and worries of the day. I will give you true rest, you will sleep soundly through the night, and you will dream of all the good things I am planning for you. Your dreams will no longer be troubled by anxieties, but filled with glimpses of the hope that is coming. Your faith will grow like a mustard seed, small at first, but full of strength, filled with the power to move mountains and transform the very atmosphere you breathe. Spend your days in constant prayer, reading my words of life, surrounding yourself with those who build you up and strengthen you. Let your confidence be forged in the furnace of difficulties, and watch your faith grow, becoming the key to your completely new life. This faith will become your armor against the arrows of unbelief, against the darkness of doubts and fears. It will be the lantern of your soul that shines through your darkest nights. Others will begin to see a light in you that cannot be hidden. Your steps will no longer be heavy, but light. Your strength will be renewed. Your inner light will shine again. It will be like a lamp shining brightly on a hill, unmistakable and radiant. Where once you had no courage, now steadfastness will be yours. You will walk upright, not with pride, but with the posture that comes from the certainty that the one who loves you has always kept you close. And if this message is resonating in your heart, consider supporting this mission by clicking "Thank you very much." This Gesture of kindness helps us continue spreading this light to more people who need to hear these words of hope and transformation. If you hope to find happiness in the fleeting pleasures of this world, you will be disappointed, because what I offer is eternal. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. My ways are joy and peace, which no amount of wealth can guarantee. Like the manna from heaven that nourished my people, so my word will sustain you and fill you with a joy that no thief can steal and no fire can destroy. The joy I bring flows like a river, giving life and rest wherever I go. My spirit calls out to you. I ask your heart to trust and obey. Feel my spirit within you, calling you forward, calling you home, inviting you to walk with me. See my blessings flowing into your life, pouring out into the lives of those you love. The peace I give you will flow into your heart like a wave. It will be like the calm after the storm, like a silence that brings clarity and purpose. Nourish your heart with my words. Be unshakable, and do not allow doubt to corrode your foundation, because I am in control. I will do you good. I will make you courageous. I will relieve you of all your burdens, whether physical, emotional, or financial. The weight of the world will be lifted from you, and you will rise up renewed and strengthened, ready to face whatever comes your way. The freedom you seek is already flowing over you. I have broken the chains of those who oppressed you, and in their place I am pouring out joy and abundance until a miracle is wrought and your heart overflows with gratitude. Write in the comments, I am free from all chains that have limited me. This declaration breaks patterns of limitation that have been operating in your life for a long time. You don't just declare freedom, you receive it and activate it. You will not be lacking, but you will be filled with all the desires of your heart. Like the widow's jar of oil that never ran dry, your heart will be too full to contain everything. My blessings will never run dry or cease to flow in your life. Pray with passion. Let my power flow through you, and let my peace replace all sadness. Let your prayers rise to the heavens. Open wide the doors of your spirit. Let my serenity flow into you. You have fought a good fight, never given up, never surrendered to discouragement or lack. Now is the moment of your victory. My provision will be there for you as you persevere through the challenges. I will help you overcome as you press through the difficulties. I will provide for you, multiply what you have, just as when the multitudes were fed with 5 loaves and 2 fish, turning poverty into abundance. In your deepest self, cling to faith. I will make peace your guide and righteousness your teacher. Why not put your trust in the one who holds the ends of the earth in his hands, who unfolds the heavens like a curtain, who reduces princes to nothing and turns the rulers of this world to dust? Call on me in times of trouble. I will deliver you, and you will honor me. When you call, I will answer. In your difficulties, I will rescue you and honor you. I will fulfill my purposes for you. I challenge you, my beloved, to believe my promises. Lift up your head and walk in faith. Separate yourself from the things that cause you to stumble, that pull you away from me, because they will not sustain you in times of trouble. Material things are temporary, but the faith we are building together will never pass away. I will always be here. I will always be your rock, your fortress, your unshakable hope. The storms of life may rage around you, but I am the anchor that keeps you safe, steady, and stable in every circumstance. Turn to me throughout the day, in every moment, from morning until night. Come to me with your desires, your fears, your hopes, and your deepest dreams. Trust that I, as your heavenly Father, will give you everything you need to become who you were meant to be. I am close to you, listening to your silent thoughts, waiting to wrap you in my loving arms. Something wonderful, good, and truly great, a blessing that will bring new opportunities and genuine joy, is coming into your life. But listen carefully. I am here, I love you, and you love me. I don't want any more time to pass before you tell me you believe. I don't want any more time to pass before you decide to truly open your heart and let my grace flow through it. Don't come to my door only when your heart is heavy with pain. Come also when your heart is bursting with joy. Don't come to me only when you're falling, but also when you're walking on clouds of victory. And don't come to me only when you are lost and alone. Come also when you are found and surrounded by the warmth of family and friends. My child, in every season of your life, I am waiting. Through the fresh beginnings of spring and the fullness of summer, through the gentle fading of fall and the quiet rest of winter, your voice is precious to me. I cherish every moment you share, your brokenness and your wholeness, your shadows and your light, your whispers and your songs. Bring me your victories held out in open palms and your defeats tucked close to your heart. I see you in all your ways, young and old, lost and finding your way, powerful and powerless, humble and proud. Tell me your simple stories, your silent dreams, your deepest desires. Whether you come in celebration or in sadness, in health or in sickness, in plenty or in need, your presence brings me joy. Speak to me as a child speaks to someone they trust completely. Your words, whether stammering or confident, are music to my ears. Never hesitate, never hold back. Write in the comments, in all seasons of life, I am accompanied by divine love. This statement establishes a fundamental truth about your journey. You never walk alone. Regardless of how you feel or the circumstances you face, in every moment, in every mood, in every season of your soul, I am here listening, loving, caring. Know that I guide your life. My hand is upon you, leading you. Look up and see what I am doing. I am woven into all your circumstances, smoothing your path as a great river carves its banks from the rock as it flows. You are finding your way in this life. Come and lay your burdens at my feet, and I will carry them for you. I will answer you, and if you seek me in your times of joy, if you kneel in gratitude and thanksgiving when blessings overflow, I will increase your joy and strengthen your spirit even more. I have given you a heart to feel deeply, a heart moved by love and compassion. You, my child, are someone who sees suffering and does not remain indifferent. You are someone who speaks up and does not walk away, whose courage shines like a candle in the face of injustice. You see their tears, hear their cries, as if they were your own. I am proud to be your father because you are my heart in action. Though the seasons change and pass, my word remains. My promises are sacred. The days of affliction and sadness will pass, because I have a purpose for you. My hand is upon you and your family. I am coming to you, to your home, to your heart. My reward is with me. I will come into your house and pour out blessings on your family. Make me the center of your home. Follow me, and I will always be faithful to you. When you gather together, invite me, talk about me, and tell others about me, and I will be among you and bless you. No harm will touch you when you are united in love and faith. I'm revealing the mysteries of the kingdom to you. They are for you and for all who believe. I am revealing myself to you. I am loving, I am kind, I am strong. I want to tell you this today. This is for you, my love. I am not trying to discourage you, but to lift you up, because I am able to do more than anything you can ask or think, according to the power of my glory. If you've made it this far, feel embraced by a community that understands your journey. Subscribe to this channel and be part of this spiritual family walking together toward the light. In the comments, share your story, how this message touched you, what you learned, what insight you will take into your life. Your experience may be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. We are stronger when we walk together, supporting each other on this journey of transformation. Your voice matters, your story matters, you matter.